go to 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Alright, so with that being said, let's say talk of law.
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
Shalom, we come from Babylon, camp down here in Florida with double honors for the elders and apostles that most of who taught us the truth and truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the book for the scattered abroad. And we're going to do a quick video review on this movie Civil War 2024. Okay, you see in the title. We got the video on the screen. We're going to play it on the screen. But you know, there's a lot of things that's going on in the world. You had the movie Luke World Behind, and it was talking about a civil war. And we got right after that movie came out, those videos in that movie. This movie's talking about coming out next year, and they're talking about the same thing, a civil war. So they're definitely pushing that vibration of a civil war in there because we come into a time of great tribulation, death, and destruction, and America is about to pretty much crumble. All right, so bring it back.
2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
So in these last days, perilous times shall come. Okay, we are definitely in a lot of times leading up into the last days. Go ahead and got the definition for perilous.
The word perilous is an adjective that goes into full of danger or risk.
Full of danger or risk. Okay, and you're going to see that in this clip. Okay, there's a bunch of danger and risk. And this is what we're going to need YAHAWASHI. You got to praise YAHAWASHI fervently every single day. Serve YAHAWASHI fervently because when this time does come, there ain't going to be time to do a video. There ain't going to be time to go out to camp. It's going to be time to, pretty much trust in YAHAWASHI. Scriptures also say that we should not be upon them, that we stay upon them that they shall smote us. So when this does happen, this civil war, talking about 19 states seceded from the U.S., it's going to be all out war, man. We got to trust in YAHAWASHI and do his work, do his will now. We can Lord be delivered in the time to come. All right, so you got the cameras and that bring them right here. You can bring that back and keep on reading. Okay.
2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1. It says, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Since for men shall be lovers of their own selves, others to those who pride belonging to disobedient to parents, unholy, without actual affection, truth breakers, false accusers, and contempt, fierce, and those that are good, traitors, high-minded, lovers of pleasure,
So somebody to break it down.
Look at that. So we take the chapter verse 2. Because the men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemous. There you go. So in the last days, you got many people that's going to be lovers of their own selves. Man, you see that now with social media. People posting selfies, they post real and pictures. I'm him. That's a new slang nowadays. I'm him. Like men making themselves out to be somebody. Women making themselves out to be somebody, man. Yeah. So proud, blasphemy, disobedient to parents. Like you got a lot of children disobedient to their parents, cursing their parents out, talking to their parents any kind of way they desire. That's wickedness. We're going to see that we in the last time, man. That is not all. There's no also in a lot of times. These are all tokens and signs of what time that we're in, man. It says, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. Unthankful and unholy, bro. That's the big one, unthankful. There's a lot of guys out there that's completely unthankful, man. Unthankful to YAHAWASHI for raising up men in these latter times like it says in the book of Luke, the Lord has raised up a horn of salvation in the house of his servant David. You got Jacob that despitefully cast away. They're not thankful to the Lord that he raised up the prophets. Because when the Lord raised up the prophets, that's as much as it's a warning, it's also a beacon of hope, man. And the Lord is stretching forth his hand towards his nation again, man.
Hold on that right now. We're going to play this video so you can get a feel for what we're saying. We're going to bring it back and chop it up. And as we go, we're going to. And in this trailer, it's a trailer for this movie, Civil War 2024. There's a lot of stuff in this trailer. You got to watch it a few times to catch everything, man. But as we watch it, we're going to try to catch as much as possible, and we're going to grab scriptures to touch on those points. All right, so let's go into play.
Leading states have succeeded. The United States Army ramps up activity on mission lines to Western enforcement as well as we forward outline and President assures the uprising will be dealt with swiftly.
Let me know sometime again. Because America's like a pretty huge civil war going on all across America. Just try to stay out with what we see on the news. Seems like it's for the best.
Citizens of America, the so-called Western forces of Texas and California have suffered a very grave defeat at the hands of the United States military.
Mr. President, do you regret the use of airstrikes against American citizens? Moving to D.C. today. They hit cameras on site in the Capitol. Every instinct in me says this is death. Happy time I survived the war zone. I thought it was coming in the morning. I'll do that. But here we are. There's some kind of misunderstanding here. What? Put it in there, okay?
Okay. So what kind of America are you? You know?
Western forces will reach the White House on July 4th.
I'm not turning back.
And justice for all. What's the matter?
So there you go. All right, and that's the spirit that's being pushed in America right now. It's civil war, okay? Death and destruction, total chaos, anarchy, sedition. This right here is, these are eye openers to what's to come in the very near future, man. They don't make these movies for nothing. You got these directors who are plugged in, and they know, they know they're getting the heads up. So they're pushing this vibration in America because this is what's coming. This way you should be, taking YAHAWASHI seriously in His word, because when the time does come, when this does come to pass, it's going to be inevitable to avoid this time. You see, no matter how much food or ammunition you have stored up, no matter how much money, none of that's going to matter. Okay, so they're talking about another civil war, which is going to lead to class wars, race wars, all World War III. We are just entering the beginning of sorrows, man. Okay, so Lord, when this does happen, 2024, we get out of here sooner or later, because we know that in order for us to enter into our kingdom, these things must happen. Okay, these things must come to pass. All right, so it's no surprise. But you could look at that.
So the Genesis chapter 3, verse 3 says, without natural affection, truth breakers.
I'll bring it back to you.
So the Genesis chapter 3, verse 1 says, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
So perilous times are coming. Okay, atomic number 4. We're gonna grab a bunch of these scriptures to touch on this point. But as you see in this video, that's all you saw. Okay, perilous times. Those are perilous times, man. And it was on the screen, but imagine when it's in real life. Imagine when you actually in that environment, which is coming. This is why it's important to seek YAHAWASHI and to repent every single day, coming back into the spirit of YAHAWASHI because we need to be delivered. We're gonna need divine intervention. Okay, we don't have no military, no army. We don't have no damn armory, defense. What we have YAHAWASHI and You see, but without YAHAWASHI it's over. All right, go ahead.
Says, and they shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, vengeful, and brave.
And that's what you have in America. People are lovers of their own selves. They're all about, them, enjoying themselves, fulfilling the lust of their own flesh. You see, boasters, proud, disobedient to parents. And this is why a lot of you Americans are going to be destroyed. Because first of all, you are definitely proud. You always say it. You know, that proud to be an American spirit, man. So, hey, this is what leads to it. Hey, the scripture says pride to go before a fall. So America is very proud. So now it's time for America to fall.
So, Mama says, about not to support affection, about not to affection, truth breakers, false accusers, and constantly, fierce, disguises of those that are good, disguises of those that are good. So, you know, here in America, man, you have all these characteristics of the people the Lord told us will come in a lot of times, man. You know, and this movie is nothing more than them giving you a glimpse of the future. What's all Austin and others been telling you these things will come to pass for over 30 plus years, man. Telling you gents out there that this is what's going to come to the United States, man. And all over the world, it's going to be, we're coming to a time of war. Scripture speak about, in the book of Ecclesiastes, there's a time for every season, a time love and a time of war. And now we're in a time of war, man. All these nations are talking about nukes and overtaking one another because that's the spirit of the Most High, Yahawah, is putting in the earth, man. You know, you said despise of those that are good. You especially when come into the time they're going to despise those that are good because it's going to be like how can you be good in such an evil time? You know, evil time going to require people to be evil, man. But the Lord going to have his men that still some morality, man. They're going to be hidden and ducked off.
And yeah, and those they're going to despise the prophets, man. They're going to despise the men of the Lord. You're going to have not only people of this world coming after the men of the Lord, but also this government. You know, because they're going to make it, they're going to demonize us and say this is all our fault. You know, they call us prophets of doom. You know, so they're going to say this is all our fault. And then these people, you know, they see us out there and they say they're going to feel the same way. This is why we're going to need to have the protection around us and, you know, divine intervention, because he's going to come down with great wrath. And when this does come to happen, Scripture says the meek shall inherit the earth. So you're not going to be caught up out there in the middle of those, you know, those damn firefights. When they start going down, we're going to be crawling out the back door, you know.
HALAL said, traitors, heavy, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of Yahawah.
Lovers of pleasures more than lovers of Yahawah. And that's the problem with this world. People are caught up in their flesh. You know, it's all about lust. It's all about feeling good, having a good time, partying, enjoying yourself, you know, getting fucked up. That's the spirit of this world, man. You got people that don't go a weekend without going to the clubs. I don't go a weekend without, you know, don't go a week without going out to eat or some shit. You know, sometimes you got to just take a break and, you know, settle down a bit. That's this world. They're full of the love of pleasures. And you also have wicked pleasures. You know, you got a bunch of adultery going on. You know, people, you know, committing abominable acts like Moism, you say it like that. Okay, that's going on rapidly in America. And they showed you in this damn commercial. They showed you in this commercial how you had a man with a gun and he had his damn thing in his pocket. You can grab that too. So everything is becoming effeminate, everything is becoming evil and wicked, and this is why YAHAWASHI is going to turn this place upside down.
Hey, you know, I mean, it's good. Right now, you know, people are so comfortable at where they're at. You know, church so comfortable. You know, that when everything do pop off, you're gonna have a lot of people trying to kill themselves, man. Yeah. Because they're gonna realize, you know, hey, this ain't where it's at. You know, this is the end. You know, and you have that back in 2020. You know, everything popped off then, you know, you already got people killing themselves, offing themselves, man. You know? So how much more in the times we're coming to is civil war, you know, all these different pestilence, all these different things coming at once, man. You're not gonna be able to handle it, you know? It's like a great evil that's coming to the earth, man. And here in America, everybody's in, like the brother brought up, everybody's indulging in the flesh. People are so used to consuming. You know, you can look at small and order you a Big Mac and a milkshake off of DoorDash. You know, all of that's gonna be taken away from you, man. Speedily, you're gonna be left to face the reality.
Hey, and we already seeing a change in the earth because look, here we are in Florida. Outside it's storming, and the brothers we came together to fellowship, man. the spirit of Yahweh Shem, so we came together fellowship, you know, brothers been chilling, you know, enjoying ourselves, you know, enjoying time together, and you know, what led us to doing this video. But here it is, in the middle of December, you got a damn tropical storm here in Florida, man. We're talking about flooding and tornado warnings. Okay, strong winds, you know. So the Lord is showing you, if you're paying attention, that He's about to come and wreak havoc upon this place. And the whole thing is, you don't want to get caught up in that. Okay, so we got to cross our T's and dot our I's and make sure that we're doing everything in the spirit of Yahweh to be delivered. You see? On that?
That's when it says, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof.
Having a form of godliness, people think that you, especially Christians, man, I believe in the blood of Jesus, the blood of Jesus. But you're denying the power thereof. When you go to tell them about Yahawashi, oh, that's not my Jesus, not my Jesus. Okay? So this shows you that these people are just too far gone. And the majority of you people here are going to die. Okay? Flat out, point blank, period. The majority of you people in America are going to die. You're not going to make it. If you don't die in the Civil War, the food riots, if you don't die in the damn pestilence and the disease, and you know, then you're going to die in that ultimate thermonuclear destruction.
Right.
And it is inevitable.
Close the book on that, man.
Right.
That's what's coming, bro. You know, this ain't no damn fairy tale, man. This is reality.
Yeah, right. This ain't just a movie. Like I put in the title, it's gonna be more. It's gonna be much more than the movie, man.
Yeah.
You know, they're making a movie now to try to, you know, to make some money. You know.
Art imitates life.
Art imitates life. Right.
This country has already been through a civil war. The scripture says what? There's nothing new under the sun.
Mm-hmm.
So this is history just about to repeat itself again, man.
Right.
You know, and guess what? We happy that it's going to shit. You know, the civil war, and Esau fighting against Esau, man. I ain't all war. You know, we gonna sit back and let them watch them destroy each other, man.
Right.
It's funny that the civil war is what began this country, and that's what's going in this country. Yeah. That's it. Book of Mark chapter 3 and verse 23, and he called them the two and said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan's spirit?
Nothing brings back. How can Satan cast out Satan, man? Okay, go ahead.
And if the kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand.
Right, so that kingdom cannot stand. And you saw that when he asked them, he said, we're Americans. He said, what kind of Americans? You know, and you bet your ass if he said Democrat, it was going to extrapolate. You know, he up the strap, man. Okay, so it ain't about, you know, okay, I'm an American. What kind of American are you? Okay, depending on your answer can determine if you're going to catch a bullet or not.
The United States is about to become the divided states.
Right. And it's already been divided, man. This place has been divided for a very long time. And now it's going to come to, you know, full, you know, flourishing where people are going to start really, you know, gouging each other's eyeballs out in the middle of the street, man. You know?
And if the house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand.
Right, so a house is not, you know, a house, you know, a kingdom, if it's divided, it's not going to stand, man. And the Lord is bringing division in this earth. The Lord is bringing much division. This is why the Lord said he come with the sword. You know, he's come with the sword. And what does a sword do? It severs. It separates. It divides. So this country that the Most High and his son hates, he's causing division in this country for his own destruction.
And it's funny because the Most High doing exactly what Esau even did to us.
Right.
They divided and conquered us, and now the Most High, Yahweh, is dividing and conquered you.
You know what's crazy that you say that is because I've been seeing a lot of posts lately about these Edomites crying about racism done to them. It's mind-blowing, bro, the way the Lord works, where he flipped the script. Because now, we was crying about how they was doing racist unto us, and now they're crying about how we're being racist unto them.
Yeah. That's the curse is flipping, man.
Right.
You know?
The first shall be last, and the last shall be first.
Right. They ain't really crying yet. Yeah, they ain't seen nothing yet.
Right. It's just, but that's just the beginning stages.
Right.
Right.
And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand but have an end. That's right.
You have an end. And the end is manifest. The end is manifest. Right before our eyes. We starting to see it, man. If your eyes are open and your spiritual ears are open, you can see this. It's not strange. It's not a coincidence. You know, we see how this place is already, you know, collapsing. And through the spirit of Yahawah, hey, we are praying every day that it comes sooner than later, man. All right? Go ahead.
the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass. But the end is not yet.
Right, bring it back, so up.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
So, hey, this is us hearing of wars. You two movies, bro. Everybody don't watch that movie, Leave the World Behind, and they were talking about Civil War. And then you got this movie now, it's literally titled Civil War. So we're hearing of wars and rumors of wars, okay? And that just show you that what time we're in. And the Lord said, be not troubled. We're not troubled, you know. We don't fear this. Hey, matter of fact, we praying that it comes sooner than later, man, because you know that our kingdom will come, this place must be destroyed.
Right.
Before our kingdom can be established, America must be destroyed. You got to understand that the prophecy in this.
Right.
America must be destroyed in order for us to enter into our kingdom. So this must happen. And we praying that it happens sooner or later. Scripture says, pick a few days unto you. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch.
Right.
So part of that is watching America be destroyed.
Right.
You know, it's like you watching a movie, you got a climax of the movie. Whereas, you know, the unthinkable is happening in the climax of the movie, but you know at the end of the movie, it's all going to tie in, and it's going to be happily ever after. All right? And that's only for the elect of Israel. What will we be a part of that number?
Yeah, it's beautiful because the Lord already revealed the script unto us. You know? And now we sitting back and we watching everything play out. So it isn't an astonishment to us. The Lord has already given us the blueprint of what's about to go down in the earth, man.
Right.
Like the brother said, America must go for our kingdom to be established.
Okay.
That's why we not, panicking. We happy this happening, man.
Right.
You know?
See that ye be not troubled.
Don't be troubled. You know, and we're not troubled. This doesn't strike fear in us, but for your average American, they're shitting bricks right now. Oh my God, what's going to happen? Oh my God, what is going to do? You got people stocking up canned goods, going to get more ammunition.
Right.
Go ahead.
For all these things must come to pass.
You see, because we fear YAHAWASHI. And he the one that told us these things must come to pass. So he said, fear that you be not troubled. Okay? So we understand that our God is the one that's doing this, and and that's the same God that can deliver us out. All right, we're not serving him for nothing. We ain't been, pushing this word and this truth for nothing. Okay?
But the end is not yet.
The end is not yet. So before missiles and thermonuclear destruction comes, it's already going to be hell on this earth, bro. You want to see he come and send fire, and what will it if he already be kindled?
Right. Verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation.
You got nations rising up against nations. Go ahead.
And kingdom against kingdom.
Uh-huh.
And there shall be famine and pestilence.
Famine means a lack of, so it can be a lack of food, a lack of water, a lack of medicine. And we got people that are dependent upon medicine, man. They need medication to survive. You got to take medication every couple hours to survive. Or you got people that's depending upon food. They got to have food, that especially in America, they can't go for 2 hours without eating, man. They always got to snack on. I want something to snack on.
Or the medicine has to be, if you always bring it out, the medicine has to be kept at a certain temperature.
Right.
If powers go out, the medicine, they're going to be kept at a certain temperature. Right?
The first people that's going to start, dying is the sick, the old people, the elderly, pretty much the weak. They say only the strong are going to survive. So the weak are going to be the first ones to go, man.
And there shall be famines and pestilence.
And pestilence is disease. And here it's talking about more C-19.
Right.
More variants. Okay, they're talking about there's white lung pneumonia. So there's more pestilence, more diseases. We ain't seen nothing yet. You thought 2020 and 2021 and 2022 was bad. Wait till you see what's coming. You got this guy Bill Gates, and what was Bill Gates? He said, "Oh, this next demic, it's going to get your attention." Okay.
It says, and earthquakes in diverse places.
They're also talking about cyber attacks. So a cyber attack, you got people that's trying to go on planes and go on trips here and go on trips there. You might be on a plane one day, that fucking plane gonna go out, man. Now you just free falling. Even in the movie You
And
go
then
behind.
you go behind, they had that ship. You be watching the ship, they had the beach, chilling, having a picnic on the beach. And then all of a sudden the ship getting closer and closer, and that motherfucker come up on shore. And they said the nav system went down, so the GPS and these different systems that keep this place running are going to go out, and then that's going to be that.
Hey, they had the planes went out too. Crashed on the beach.
Right. Yeah. Planes was crashing on the beach. He found a dude hand. He found body parts in the sand and shit. Yeah, that's a terrifying thing, man. Can you imagine, or even trains? You have trains that derailing. We're talking about that too. If a cyber attack comes, a storm, a geostorm, it's going to make trains that derail. So if the lights go out, bro, if EMP or something happens, you're gonna have 100,000 people that die just from, vehicles. People that's gonna be in their cars driving 100 miles, 80 miles, 60 miles per hour, and the fucking car just go out, and the brakes ain't working now. Keep going.
Well, so you got intestines.
Right. And then it's crazy because right after that movie came out, they had an article come out about how Tesla is recalling all their cars now because of the autopilot thing, man. And that movie they showed you how the Teslas was pretty much driving themselves off a damn cliff.
Why that movie is so expounded upon is because it came from somebody who once sat in the office. So hey, this guy he's got the secrets, man.
Yeah, right.
It's like a message.
Right. The Obamas, they're insiders.
And another thing is too, with these movies, they always put some subliminal things in there.
Oh yeah, brothers found a lot of subliminal messages in that movie too, man. And it was along the line of what happened to the Native American Indians and slavery that happened to the Southern people. So when you go into them subliminal messages in that movie, bro, it was literally going into the shit that Esau did against you Israelites, man. With the damn code that was on the TV. 69, which is dealing with slavery. The code on the TV went back to a damn abandoned amusement park where there's a pretty much there was found a mass grave from the natives there, man. So they were showing you that this thing that's coming is because of what they did to the children of Israel. It ain't because of fucking Israel and Hamas. It ain't because of Russia and Ukraine. It's because of what they did to the children of Israel. All right. This is America's judgment.
That's going to show you what. That's spiritual. That's going to be Jacob's trouble, man.
Right.
It's really going to be upon Jacob. The terrible things that happen. Even Biden and them said it, man. They said, look, we need to help the poor and needy first. Who are you talking about? The Israelites. Right. Jacob in the hood. What happens when the white squad in the hood, man? Oh, wow. It's a fucking warfield, man. Battlefield.
Oh, well, you had it over there in New York the other day. A lot of lights went out briefly because of that explosion of that power plant. And that right there is a sign, man. Can you imagine if something happened where this grid went down and the power plants went out? Ain't gonna be no lights, man.
It says back in Matthew chapter 24, verse 8, all these are the beginning of sorrow.
All these are the beginning of sorrows. You ain't seen shit yet. In the event of a cyber attack, that's just the beginning. Okay. Right. The first day is just the beginning. Planes falling out of the sky, cars crashing, fucking trains derailing, and all that's just the beginning.
What's that one movie, the Fifth Wave?
The Fifth Wave, right.
Right there, man.
Motherfucking kids was in school, their phone, my phone working. Nobody's phone working, and then their fucking planes start falling out of the sky, man. They're not putting this, these directors don't spend all this money on graphics and CGI and shit. Green screens to show you this for nothing, man.
Billions of dollars.
Right, they're telling you what's coming. And that's the spirit of YAHAWASHI, which he's really trying to warn you Israelites, man. There's no coincidence why the Lord got his men on the streets, doing these shows week in and week out to give you warning from him.
It's a message.
It's a message. Message.
Only the elect are going to comprehend that message, man. So the rest of the people out there look at, oh, it's entertainment, it's a good movie.
Right.
It's not a dang old movie,
And
bro.
people gonna do that. They're gonna go watch this movie in spring 2024. They're gonna, that was a good movie. It's more than a movie.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You know, at the end of the movie.
Yeah. It's much more than a movie. And not to mention, man, you know, these directors, they're in the know. You know, so they're really flat if they're, you know, they put the truth in their movies, bro. They're not gonna come on CNN and tell you the truth, okay? I don't know who needs to hear this, but they're not gonna come on CNN or Fox News and tell you the truth. They're gonna put it in a movie for, you know, their counterparts to see, you know, and then they're gonna go into their bunkers. And in the movie, we grew up behind.
The dude friend.
Nigga went into a bunker, man. And he said he talked to me as if he felt bad for me. Yeah, because he ain't had no room for you in that damn bunker. He felt bad for you. He said, hey, look, he said, listen, where you gonna be? He said, I'm gonna be gone for a while. Going out of town for a while. That nigga went into a bunker and left his so-called friend out there. All right? Now that's you niggas. You think, oh, well, the white man, he's not all bad. Well, ask them if they got a spot for you in their bunkers, man.
And that was the spirit because when the Jake came up to the dude and asked him for help, he left him like he didn't know.
Right.
We're showing you that in those days that it's gonna be like you said, people they're gonna be out there like this for their own.
Yeah, you gotta get how you live.
Well, a friend should die with the Lord that she wants to.
Right.
And plus,
Friends shall fight one against another like enemies.
yeah, and plus, you ain't gonna be able to trust these devils, man. They,
Right.
you saw when we ready to blow you down, man. Any stuff that instant you step on his porch or
Right.
come here, man.
Hey, he came to the door. He said, "You and your compadre get off the porch." He came to the fucking door with a shotgun. You know, the blast somebody who needed to, man. He had that motherfucker aimed at him. So we coming to some hostile times, man. But if you don't notice, if you just think everything is sweet like that, you had that one day that went on that porch. He knocked on the wrong door or something, and they fucking blew his ass through the door.
Yeah, the old Edomite.
Right, blew him down through the door, man.
Shot in his head.
That's it on that? Let me grab this real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 19, verse 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor. City against city, kingdom against kingdom. So it says, and everyone against his neighbor. So your neighbor next door, you might have been living next to for 10, 20, 30 years maybe, you know?
Like bought some sugar, some bread.
Right. Probably have, popping fireworks together with the kids outside, And then now this nigga popping fireworks in your house, man, but it ain't fireworks. Motherfucker been standing at your daughters, your wife, and when push come to shove, he gonna come in the house, take it, you see you bringing food in the house every week. I mean, since it's not about food, gonna come over there and, get it how they live, man. You got people that's fucking hoarders. They're stocking up, toilet paper and shit. Like quick testimony, my fucking neighbors next door, them motherfuckers, you open their garage up and they got a whole wall of toilet paper on the wall. Every time you got your garage open, people riding past and they seen that shit. So let them need toilet paper that day. Okay, you know what happened to them? Them motherfuckers tripping about toilet paper. Let them need toilet paper that day, man. They gonna kick down your door, okay, and they're gonna get out and live.
Alex said, oh, you my neighbor.
Alex Jones.
Alex Jones,
He wasn't bullshit. He was dead ass. He said, "Oh, you my neighbor. Oh, you my neighbor." He was flat out telling you, man. Imagine being his neighbor. Said 19 states have succeeded. So 19 states are no longer a part of the U.S., the U.S. Okay, so we ain't seen nothing yet. These states, and they already don't agree with the current, office, the current, president and his people. You had a video that brothers were doing videos a week ago about how they found out that you had these military troops that was already plotting a coup against the government. They said like 75 of them, something like that, plotting a coup against the government, man. So and that's just the ones that they caught. How much the ones that they didn't catch? How much the ones that ain't, they caught them on social media What about the ones that ain't on social media, man? That's just talking word of mouth and in the damn barracks. That's ready to fucking and you're training these people. You know, you're teaching them how to kill. You know, how to topple governments, how to go and destroy countries, how to bash slave people, man. Then they got these UN troops that's gonna come over here and they don't give a fuck about you Americans, man. Matter of fact, they hate you. All right.
We got other countries that's already backing down from the currency, the U.S. currency. Now you got the states in America, within America, backing away from America, man. So everybody's turning on America.
Hey, well, you know what's crazy is I saw a video, a post the other day about how they had did I guess a vote. All the countries did a vote they had a vote about should Israel cease fire against Hamas, and the whole fucking world said yes, except for like America, Israel, obviously, and those type of countries. But most of just America said no. So everybody was looking at America sideways, like, yo, America, yo, what the fuck going on with y'all? What are y'all doing? Why y'all allowing this, to go on and stuff? Because you're funding this. So all the world is going to turn the beast shall hate the whore. They're all going to turn against America, man. You see? It's only a matter of time.
Yeah, you got America playing in everybody's face, like that host is, man. And eventually, when everybody gets tired of it, they're gonna look at her and they're gonna blame her, and they're gonna be there whooping her ass for causing that discord, man.
Right. It's your fault.
Right. And you gonna be cornered.
Yeah. Hey, America's time is up, man. Hey, America's no different from ancient Egypt. America's no different from ancient Rome.
That's why I said I was the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
Yeah. And you look at Rome, hey, I'm pretty sure people call Rome one of them going in early.
Right. And Egypt.
In Egypt. People call Egypt was the greatest thing the earth ever seen. But guess what? The Lord took it down, man. America's time has come. It's time for America to be judged for the wickedness, crimes, atrocities of the children of Israel, man. Now is the time where the Lord is going to start judging this place. That's the blessing for us. The Lord said, hey, blessed is the man that lives to see the fall of his enemy, man.
Right.
And it's a blessing to see these devils come against each other, man. That's good.
Right.
Fuckers.
And we believe that we're going to see the fall of our enemies in our lifetime.
Right.
In this lifetime. What we enduring to the end. Lord said, you shall see the fall of you blessed is the man that see the fall of his enemies. So we're going to literally see this place be, completely toppled and destroyed. And, Edomites getting, like I said, their eye gouging each other's eyes out in the streets for the last pack of Raymond News or something, man. It's going to be a gruesome sight out here, man.
Forces as well as the Florida alignment. Texas President assures the uprising will be dealt with.
Uprising.
What do you know sometime ago? Because America is like a pretty huge civil war going on all across America. Just try to stay out.
You see that? You got people like this that's just ignorant. They just try to stay out. They think it's just going to blow over. They're still trying to continue with business as usual. Wake up, man. This ain't the time to be trying to be, make your sales for your fucking retail store. It's best that you sell that damn store and get the hell up out of there. If you got some sense. Shut it down, man. But you got people they think America's the end all be all and never going to fall. They will be caught out there, man.
I appreciate. I'm gonna have a definition for the word civil war. It says a war between citizens of the same country. So individuals going against each other from the same country, man. Blah blah blah. You Egyptian against the Egyptian.
Right. They already said how 19 states have seceded the U.S. So meaning 19 states no longer are part of the U.S. They pretty much say, hey, we ain't down with this shit. Which is more than likely those Republican fucking states, man. Like Florida, this is a Republican state. Texas is a Republican state, a red state. So those red states, they've been playing ball with you motherfuckers. They say, hey, what, man? Fuck this. Let's just take this shit over. We got all the guns. You got these Democrats talking about, doing away with assault rifles. These Republicans talking about, we're gonna get more assault rifles. So there's two opposing sides here in America already. So what?
Yeah.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes 3, verse 1 in the NLT. For everything there is a season, a time for every activity under heaven. A time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to harvest, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to tear down and a time to build up. And America has been built up, but now it's time for this place to be torn down. A time to cry and a time to laugh. This ain't a time to be, laughing. It's a time to, to be crying out. I mean, we crying out by, bringing out this word. Cry loud, spare not. Give you these warnings, these heads up to repent. That's us crying out. Okay. Somebody got that sigh and cry too. You've been bringing it out earlier. This is also a sign and crying. All right. It says a time to grieve and a time to dance. So you people are dancing now, but it's going to be a time of you grieving. When you lose loved ones. When you catch a bullet in your leg or something. I got shot. People gonna be losing their fucking mind, man. A time to scatter stones and a time to gather stones, a time to embrace and a time to turn away. A time to search and a time to quit searching, a time to keep and a time to throw away.
Yeah, it's time to quit searching for hope.
Right.
You still looking for hope in this place, bro?
Right. The American dream.
You still looking for the American dream, man? It's over. It's fucking over.
You got people on TikTok talking about inflation.
Yep.
Well, guess what? Inflation is only going to get more and increase in 2024.
Yeah, because guess what? When that BRICS dollar wants, it takes 55 American dollars to equivalent to one BRICS dollar.
Right. And that's going to be on January 1st. You got people that's buying their Christmas gifts and shit. They're in that jolly Holly spirit. You got, the gas went down because it's, the holidays and, Biden went into the reserves. But after this gas may be fucking $20 a gallon, man. It's about to get fucking real.
It's over, man. Peace out.
Let me finish this up. It says, a time to tear and a time to mend, a time to be quiet and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time for peace.
Yeah, we're in a time of war, man. The Most High YAHAWAH through His Son YAHAWASHI, man, war. The Lord is orchestrating these wars, man. The Lord is the one orchestrating these other nations to rise up against America. Because the time has come. And America knows its time has come. These elites, they know America's time has come.
The average American, they all will tell you, if you talk to them, they feel something in the air.
Right.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. You can feel it coming in the air, man. You in traffic, you look at a person on the fucking up a gun on you. What the fuck? Whoa.
It's a heavy, just a spirit of uproar on earth, man.
Right.
A spirit of division.
Right.
The Lord sending people. The Lord's getting these people prepared, man, for what's to come. This is the grand finale of Esau Edom rulership. It's gonna go out with a big bang, man, literally. So right now is the time of repentance, man. Yep. Right now is the time you're getting right, but you're gonna come a time for judgment. It's gonna be too late. So so you're using the liberty to do whatever the fuck ever, man. Go to concerts and listen to the guys and shit, and go to strip clubs and bring it up and smoke weed and do all you wanna do now. What's gonna happen when the time comes when you can't do those things anymore? You don't realize you spend all your time bullshitting, playing around, rather than get right with the Lord. It's gonna be too late, man. So you're gonna make the best you can with this grace period, You don't, when you have a grace period, you don't use that period to just sit on the couch and fucking eat Cheetos. In grace period, that means you're on the path due.
Right.
If you don't got time to, sit down and chill.
Right, gotta get your ass to work.
Go bust your ass, go to work every day, bust your ass.
Working overtime.
Get that rent money, man.
Right.
So, you don't want to be playing with the Most High's grace period. I was born the Most High's grace period.
Right.
You just sitting around, you just hanging around, going to parties and shit. Nah, bro, you gotta make the most of this grace that the Lord has given us, man. Scripture says, grow in grace, As we speak to you, speak to ourselves first and foremost.
Right. This is Isaiah chapter 55, verse 6. Seek ye Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI while he may be found.
While he may be found. You know, because, hey, scriptures also says that the Most High has power that hideth himself, man. He said, the Lord hideth himself to you, bro. If the Lord revealed himself to you, it's because he wanted to reveal himself to you. It's a blessing. You can't take that lightly now. Well, I'm gonna come by next week, man. I'm gonna pick next week. And next week coming, they not there. You don't play with the Lord like that, man. The Lord is serious power. The Lord said,
make no turn to the Lord.
Yeah, scripture says, choose ye this day, life and death. So you come from the Lord, you don't even know that very day you just chose your fate right there.
You have been marked.
You have been marked.
We had a guy at our camp last week. He came up. You know, he could say he knew names that came out cool shit at first. The guy turned out to be a demon. You got marked, bitch.
Yeah. Hey, you have a lot of people who come up and
You gonna see people like that in that day. You gonna be moving through the city. You gonna see motherfuckers screaming and agonizing pain. He gonna be somewhere in a damn alley getting eaten alive by dogs. Eating his stomach out while he's still alive and shit. He's screaming, oh, man, he's gonna walk, what's going on? Oh, he's gonna look at you, he's gonna look at him. I remember you. Kick his ass and keep on moving.
That's the scary thing about the Lord, man. You want to seek him while he can be found, bro. Because when the Lord hide himself, it's because he don't want to be found, and then he don't want to repent, and then he want to judge your life, man.
Right.
See? So the Lord, he's in the midst, he still got brothers on the highways and edges. He still got the YouTube videos going up, daily, man. I mean, the Lord still is showing mercy right now.
And the scripture says if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
Right.
So you got certain people that can't get this truth because they are lost. And the Lord don't want them to be found. The Lord said, unless I shall heal them and they be converted.
Yeah, damn.
So he set a stumbling block before you, man. Okay, ultimately for your destruction and annihilation. It says, Isaiah 55, verse 6, seek ye Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI while he may be found, call ye upon him while he is near.
While he's near, man.
So, and how is he near?
Luke 1:70.
Yeah, you got men all over the world, out there, even on these platforms, giving you free content, constant free content, free of charge. We don't get paid for this, man. I don't know who the fuck lied to y'all. We do not get paid for this, okay? We are serving the creator of the universe, and our reward is in the heavens.
Right.
We ain't cashing out a check, okay, like fucking Bishop Nate, and Yohana, and these other fucking bugged out, camps that's teaching you a bunch of lies. No, hey, man, the truth hurts.
Right.
And the majority of people do not want the truth. It says, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. Let him return unto Yahawah, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon.
That's the good news, man. The gospel. And preaching to the Lord is going to have mercy. We need that. So we need the Lord to have mercy upon us, man. You being in your right mind as a so-called Negro that's Native American, you should want, the Most High Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI to have mercy upon you, man.
appreciate it.
You got one?
Yeah. It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 5, verse 7 says, make no turn to turn to the Lord.
Make no turn to turn to the Lord, man. Alright? Because a lot of people get this truth. Alright, a lot of Jake, niggas, come upon this truth, and they try to tear it all off, I'm just do that. Now it's gonna take me a little minute to get serious. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're tearing, man, you sitting there playing, you're in comfort zone, man. Right? You're going through bullshit. And the terror is to be a non-believer. If you thinking that you got the time to just take it easy and kick it back and you can work a little now, it's because you don't believe that the things you say is coming. And you're gonna find out what happens. And you have no fear at all, man. Alright? Once we got this truth, we understood this truth, we had fear, man. Alright, and that's what made us come straight into this truth and understand it in faith. Because the fear that the Lord will do away with all that, man. Alright? The Lord needs you to work, man. The Lord don't need you, man. The Lord says, It says, persuade man through the terror of the Lord, man. Everyone that's in this room is persuaded, through the tell the Lord to do the Lord's business, man. So, alright?
It says and puts not off from day to day.
I remember we had a guy out of Conference County. Yeah. And his shirt said procrastinator, man. And we never seen that guy again. You know? So the Lord actually make a live example to show you of what not to be, man.
Exactly.
You know? And that was his judgment. You missed out on salvation because you procrastinated. That's really what I got. I'll come back another time. You know, we've never seen him again.
So for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord Yahuwah shall come forth.
Yeah, that word suddenly means unexpectedly, bro. Quick and unexpected. Suddenly. You just getting judged. By y'all mangled up. You know? In your comfort zone. When you least suspect it. That's the worst judgment. When you least suspect it, man.
That word says the Lord will come like a thief in the night,
Thief in the night.
which is unexpected. When you sleeping, you're not expecting someone to break into your house. Man. You see?
Yeah.
Hey, well, the Lord gonna come back here and He's gonna give you a little awakening. And a lot of these people who don't believe, don't have to see it and believe it. They're the same one who have to know it after death by pain. You know? And that's gonna be a harsh judgment because when nuclear missiles hit ground zero, there ain't no, excuses. There ain't no trying to give up. There ain't no time to do anything but just read what you saw, man. It says, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord Yahuwah shall come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed. So when you're in your security, when you think you got good, when you're just doing what you want to do, you're thinking about building a career and a lifestyle here in America, that's when you're going to be caught off guard. You know, when you're taken what suddenly by the wrath of YAHAWASHI, okay, you're going to be destroyed by what you've been comforted by being here in America. It says, and perish in the day of vengeance. Okay, and a lot of people are going to perish in the day, man, of vengeance. You know, you don't want to play a part in vengeance that way, on the other side of the hand. You know, you don't want to be caught up in that destruction. Shit, you want to play a part of restoring the place that causing gives you pain, man. You know, it's because of spiritual powers and things like that. That prophecy has to take place. It says, verse 8, set not thy heart upon goods unjustly dying, for they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity. And in the day of calamity, everything that people have got on this side and saved up or whatever they have done and did it in whatever form, you got people who are going to be breaking their homes and stealing and taking it, man. You know, that's why Scripture says, set up my treasures on this side, man. Okay, because they're going to break it into and steal these things, all right? It's going to get bad. Again, verse 8, set not thy heart upon goods and justly dying. You got people who spending money on private jets, bunkers, and stuff like that. They ain't gonna profit them when the destruction comes, you know? It says, for they shall not profit thee, that's like it says, for they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity. You know? And in that day, calamity gonna be greatly among people who didn't believe the words that we're speaking of now. It's going to play that's not right.
I got a piece up.
With what we see on the news, seems like it's for the best.
Citizens of America, the so-called Western forces of Texas and California have suffered a very great injury at the hands of the United States military. Mr. President, do you agree with the use of airstrikes against American citizens? With a very great injury at the hands of the United States military. Mr. President, do you agree with the use of airstrikes against American citizens?
They sent airstrikes against the American citizens. Okay? Now, they're telling you what they're going to do in these movies, man. They sent airstrikes against the American citizens. And the first time that happened was in Tulsa, Oklahoma. You know, Black Wall Street, where they bombed those jakes. You know? So it starts, with you jakes, but then they're going to end up with all you motherfuckers, man. They're going to start, bombing their own citizens. You saw that shit? You had even the police running.
Mr. President,
All with the use of airstrikes against American citizens. Moving to DC today. Do you regret the use of airstrikes against American citizens? Moving to DC.
But you said that there was a sign that said Jesus saves?
Yeah.
That's the next precept. I gotta go into that. It says Judges chapter 10, verse 13. Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods. Wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go and cry unto the God that ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. So you people that's, that you're still looking for Jesus, still looking for, Buddha, Allah, if it ain't YAHAWASHI, cry unto him in that day and see if they gonna save you, man. See if Jesus can help you, see if Jesus can save you, man. And you see right here, hey, they got military helicopters in the air, they got tents up, your average city or your average, field in your neighborhood or whatever, is gonna be a fucking pop-up for the military, man. They got the Humvees, and once you've been seeing these damn trucks come through with all these damn Humvees and stuff, man. That's not by coincidence. Okay, they're coming through with all these tanks on these trains. They're pretty much, filling this place up with military vehicles. They're putting them already in place for when this happens. In the movie Bushwick, another good movie to watch. Movie Bushwick, motherfucker had jumped on the plane, went from one city to another, and when he went to that city, that shit was already a civil war going in that damn city. And then the woman, she was with that man, and he was a total beta sentinel. So why you always act like a wuss? That motherfucker was on fire, man. And then what she do? She ran to a real man. The Batista, who was in a fucking a basement. He had killed the man with his bare hands. So you gonna know who the real man is. All these all these pussy ass niggas that are out here, man, painting their fucking nails and wearing, bedazzles and, come on, bro. Man, the fuck up. It's annoying. There's an effeminate spirit in this earth, man. They be in the spirit of, being too fucking flashy like a fucking woman, man. And that Edomite was in that spirit in that movie, and what happened? His ass was on fire. He went up that damn staircase and rolled back down on fire. First fucking 2 minutes of the movie, her man got put to death. You see? You punk ass jakes, that's all in the spirit of, fucking cucking behind your woman and stuff, man. And the Lord is going to destroy you. This is going to be a time where the true men are going to remain. You see? And that's going to be the men of YAHAWASHI. Scripture say that no effeminate shall be saved. I guess, what's that? You got Go ahead.
This is Second Ezra, chapter 15, and we'll start at verse 15. Verse 14 says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
The sword, which is violence and death, and destruction draweth nigh. So, chaos, death, destruction. Esau coming with his military troops are coming like a flood. Imagine you see on the screen, they will roll through your hood like that, man. Roll through your hood like that. Go ahead.
It says, and one people shall stand up and fight against another.
And one people shall stand up and fight against another. So it's going to be literal, scrummages in the streets. Firefights. People, the barrage of bullets going over your head while you crawling, and you got two opposing, sides, having a firefight. It ain't just going to be on no Call of Duty or no Fortnite shit. It's going to be real life. You ever see, video game, you see two people, or two teams going at it back and forth from a distance. No, that's what you're going to see in real life, man.
It says, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands.
And swords in their hands, which means guns. They ain't gonna be out there with no damn katana, man. It's gonna be, they might have a katana, but that's what you got. A screwdriver, It could be a damn hammer. But the majority of people, these Americans have guns, okay? First thing they want to do is upstrap, you know, and start dumping. If I may add to, we had that whole situation with that dude, what's his name, something Master J. Grandmaster J. You had those guys who would carry around weapons. You had the cowboys. You got these people that's going to be moving amongst, you know, around that time, while all that kind of hell breaking loose with kind of weapons like that, mowing people down, recruiting people. Trigger happy, you know. You know, you have a lot of that going on too. You know.
It says, and swords in their hands, so there shall be sedition among men.
There shall be sedition among men. Grab the word for sedition.
This is the word sedition. It says, conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority of the state or monarch.
Conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against a state or monarch. So that's what happened when we were talking about how the American troops was on social media talking about a damn, you know, overthrowing the government. Those were seditions, man. What happened, you know, on January 6th? That was a sedition. You had people that really went in there, you know, all that shit's a psyop, which is a psychological operation. But you know, they from what they showed you, motherfuckers just ran into the Capitol building, man. Started parading with the damn, you know, the damn statues and, you know, in people's offices and shit. You know?
It says,
right? Those Senate members had to go fucking, and they had to hide.
Oh, damn. But they raid their own people because, hey, they just follow orders, man. They don't really pass no damn law. They just doing what they told from their superiors. You know? It says, rebellion, rioting, revolt, civil disorder.
Civil disorder, that's a civil war. Civil disorder means a civil war. Okay, so what we're hearing about in these movies and these shows, this is going to be reality. And how do you know? Because the scriptures tell us so. You know? And that's, yes, YAHAWASHI loves me because he told me so. Yeah. So we know that YAHAWASHI and YAHAWASHI is going to do this because he told us so. We know it in the scriptures. All these things they are faithful and true. You know? It's going to come to pass. You see? Go ahead.
It says, resistance, disobedience, insurgency.
Insurgency. Go ahead.
It says, where I was in that.
Okay.
Let me go with that. It says, Ezra 15, verse 15, so after verse 16 says, for there shall be a sedition among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings, nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power.
And the course of their action shall stand in their power. Alright, so people want to go on the fuck they feel like, whatever they please. If they feel like breaking your house and taking your food, that's what they're doing. They're already doing it. If they feel like, you know, breaking your house and taking your food and, you know, tying you up and popping your daughter, that's what they're going to do. This is the reality. The reality is about to set in. People want to play on the internet and shit, but the reality is about to set in, man. You got people, you know, people just too caught up in this internet shit. Everybody said, that's what man off. That's what the reality was saying. You know, you can't be no damn, you know, troll on the internet, you know, because you want to be a troll, a damn troll in real life soon, you know.
And the reason why all this didn't pop off yet is because they have a system of laws and orders set up, right? But those laws and orders are going to be, you know, disregarded. When the times we're coming to, and people are not going to, you know, care.
They don't care about getting arrested or getting locked up.
You know, because at the end of the day, you know, the police aren't going to be doing anything. As you've seen in the trailer, you have the police running themselves, man. Right? So there's not going to be any more laws that anyone's going to be following.
It's going to be everybody for themselves. And they told you, say, Mr. President, how do you feel about sending extracts from your own American citizens? They're gonna start dropping bombs on him. And that's why the Lord said before he comes, shall it not be already fired, the fire shall not be already kindled. So it's gonna be already hell on this earth, so the Lord even come, he's gonna often do clean up with that purifying agent, which is thermonuclear fire.
I'm gonna say don't get worse, man.
Right.
It says, a man shall desire to go into a city, but shall not be able.
You're gonna be able to because you're gonna have fucking what is it called? Garrisons. Military, roadblocks. Checkpoints. So you have to be songbird, man. Motherfucker, they ain't, hey, son, where you at it? It up strap. So, hey, I have a band. And that band is gonna be that charagma. You don't have that charagma, guess what? They're gonna put 3 in your ass.
It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Right, men shall be afraid. So men gonna be how much more women and children. Then you got these beta sitting over here screaming like bitches with their nails painted. They gonna be afraid.
Video, you got the Bible done. I was never playing, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that too.
It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. They don't have pity upon their neighbors, man. These people are going to be fighting against each other. It ain't going to be, oh, that's my neighbor Joe. He brought my dog home one time. No, it's going to be, they're going to forget about all of that. They're going to look in Joe's garage, they're going to look in Joe's fridge, and whoever getting away, they're killing them.
Right, they don't care about you being handicapped. You got people that's handicapped, man, and they get that front parking spot. They're going to be doing that shit, man. They're going to be, hey, get the fuck out of the way. They're going to knock a few people out of wheelchairs, man. Hey, what they say, if it's brown, lay it down.
That's the first movie.
Right, the first movie, man. The first movie was showing you how they were targeting niggas.
In this time period we in, it's going to really show you the wicked nature of these people, man. It's going to show you how sick and demented these people really are, man.
Right. And the Joker told you that. He said, you think I'm crazy? I'm just ahead of the curve. He said, these civilized people. That was a heavy ass scene. Okay? He said, he told the Batman, you know, like you walk when you like with a mask on, like me. He said, these people are the ones that are really crazy, the ones that Batman was defending. He said, these civilized people, they're going to eat each other. And that's what you're going to see. Literally, people are going to be literally eating each other. Especially in the food in these stores and on McDonald's. Well, there's drugs in that motherfucking food, bro. It's human meat already in that food. So you already know what human meat tastes like. Start getting the shakes. Go ahead, that's what I'm going to say.
I was meditating on the other day, man. We're home from work. I come up at the same time, so it's like I can get that traffic and everybody at the same place at the same time every day, man. And I'm like, the Lord got this whole system set up. It's like a structure he set up. Everybody got to go to work, kids got to go to school. It's like he's keeping the people occupied.
Right.
But what happens when they're not occupied anymore? You ever see a bored person when they become creative, man? How much more creative are they going to become in the time of all hell breaking loose?
Right. And death and destruction.
Yeah, no food. When it's coming like that.
Hey, you got some of you niggas that claim you didn't treat us right. You still eating McDonald's and shit, man. You know you just ate your neighbor. Okay, that's the reality, man. It's time to snap the fuck out of it. This is time to fast more, pray more.
Diet more.
Huh?
Diet more.
Yeah, diet more. Oh, we want to eat what we want to eat. Okay, nigga, eat what you want to eat. Pretty soon, I'm gonna be eating meat. That's the reality, man. This is the time. Hey, discipline, man. You have to discipline yourself in these times, man. And that's what we do here. All brothers of a like mind. We take time out every month to discipline ourselves. And that's not something that we forced upon ourselves, but we came to it, you know, together for, you know, the betterment not only of ourselves, but of one another. You know, so we all could be in the same spirit and in a sound mind, not thinking about fucking McDonald's fries and a fucking Sprite with 2 double cheeseburgers.
That junk food practicing subduing the flesh ain't gonna be subdued in a time of trouble, man.
Right. Now that's why you like people are gonna start eating each other. Like I said, that shit already got human meat in it, man. They got signs on the window and in the drive-thru telling you that shit is poisonous. It's carcinogenic. That's why you feel like that nigga will give you cancer. Wake up, snap out of it. You just paid for cancer.
That's why
And dumbass nigga still go through the drug. So cheap, it's good. Okay.
that's why these people are symbolizing rats, man. You know, videos come out and be like, oh, you're fucking rat, baby. They come out with these videos and these cartoons where they symbolize people as rats. Rats going to work and coming back home from work, because what happens when a rat gets in a crisis, or a rat steps upon a rat trap? It's cannibalism. They're eating each other, man.
Hey, you got niggas, and we good like that too, man, but you got motherfuckers that all they eat is fucking noodles. Ramen noodles, man.
Yeah.
That shit ain't got no nutrition. That shit is not even food, though. That's some
Sodium.
Right, sodium. Like that's some that's some mechanically, you know, mechanized bullshit. And they go buy it because it's cheap. Oh, it's cheap. Yeah, right. That shit is
never go old.
right. That's just no. Yeah, right. And motherfucker, you know, shit's fucking raw. You know, put the seasoning on, shake it up in the bag. Come on, bro. That shit is tearing your stomach up, bro. You know, that's garbage. You gotta start being more, you know, more. You gotta start thinking more about your health.
I get a piece of that real quick. This is Romans chapter 8 and verse 13 says, for if you live after the flesh, you shall die. And if you through the flesh.
Hold on. If you live after the flesh, you shall die. If you live after your flesh, you know what feels good, what tastes good. You know.
That's why a lot of you niggas be having high blood pressure and shit, man. How you want to eat all these different type of junk foods and shit.
Motherfuckers eating Takis.
Yeah.
Come on, what the fuck is that, bro?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers go to the store, you niggas get food stamps, go to the store and buy fucking Takis and, you know, ho-hos and hoo-hoos. And wonder why your ass, why your motherfucking head won't stop hurting.
Why you can never get shit done.
Why you can't think straight. Why you bugging the fuck out.
Yeah, why the kid is born with diseases.
Right.
They already come into this thing with high blood pressure and all those type of things already jacked up. Based off of the parents, you know. You know, they come in this thing that they just multiply.
Yeah, they following generational curses.
Yeah.
So you living after the flesh, man, the flesh is gonna get you killed, man.
Right.
Alright? Because you're doing everything to please the flesh.
And the flesh is contrary against the spirit.
Yeah.
And that's why we do afflict ourselves and, you know, take some time away from eating meat. You know, oh well, it's lawful. Because it's lawful. All things are lawful, not all things are expedient.
Exactly.
This fucking meat got meat glue in it. This shit ain't even probably from 5 different animals. You know, this shit fucking got human meat in it, human DNA in it. Come on, wake up, snap the fuck out of it, bro. If you are realistic to the part of you won't be satisfied with these things.
And if you constantly seeing yourself, you know, pleasing the flesh, you gotta examine yourself, man. Every day you're just doing whatever the flesh wants. You know, you're not actually thinking through the spirit. You got guys like that, man. You know, the spirit telling you not to do this, and you still go after the flesh, man.
Right.
You know? But it says, oh, it's lucky, I wanted to ask. You just eat like that, certain level of discipline, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you should eat like this. Hey, man, look at that like that. Oh, it's this diet, man, this diet. And whenever you see a fucking eating like skin down here, and then they're sitting out whatever. They always drinking, I hope you drink or something. And the avocado bread and shit. Yeah,
Right.
like what? You never heard of it. You never see Jake eating that, man. You see Jake eating a pork slab for breakfast.
Right.
You know?
Hey, fucking, you got these Whole Food stores, Sprouts. You know, it's a lot more expensive when you go in there, but the food is a lot healthier. It's actual whole food, you know.
Maybe some heat on it.
And it's all he was in there. Niggas are going, oh, it's too expensive, it's too expensive. Nigga, well, hey, how expensive is your cook? You know how expensive it is, you know how expensive them hospital bills are gonna be? You see? So
Could say health is above all riches, man.
you got a nigga tell me, oh, double cheeseburgers and fries and it's cheap. All right, well, a fucking casket ain't cheap. You know, that's the reality, bro. And as especially as us coming into this knowledge ain't just about going out there and screaming at Edomites, man. It ain't about just doing a fucking video. It's about changing your life, you know, fashioning your life, fashioning your life after life, and not after death. Okay. Yeah.
Says, but if ye through the Spirit do mortify the deeds of the body, ye shall live. So through the Spirit, we're mortifying and changing the deeds of the body, the deeds of the body, because this flesh wants. You know, you change that around by disciplining yourself with dieting. You know, when you going to sleep at a earlier time, that's a good discipline as well, man. Are you getting yourself more sleep? All right, to be able to wake up for the next day. You know what I'm saying? Be able to do what you gotta do throughout your life, man. All right. You can know what it means to discipline their own selves. That's why when they were children, they were getting their ass whooped constantly. Because they had no discipline. If your parents got discipline, you show you discipline.
And then your parents ain't even disciplined.
Exactly.
So it's just all bad, man.
And it's mainly you niggas that haven't got ass whooping when you was younger, that's the most undisciplined.
Right.
Alright? Because you don't know respect, how to respect yourself, how to respect people older than you. You know what I'm saying? And this, you care, man. Alright? That's what it means to discipline yourself. Never do you do that.
Nobody wants to go on a fast. Nobody wants to diet. Nobody wants to, even people that's doing it, you have cravings and shit, but it's necessary.
Exactly. But they look at you like a crazy one, so you're trying to clean the crazy. I got a piece up. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, 16. We play real.
This gem is on the side of the gun. Every instinct in me says this is death.
Every time we survive the war zone.
You got people right here that's hanging. You gotta dissect this shit, man. They're not putting this in your face for nothing. They're not just saying, oh, look, it's an entertaining movie. Motherfuckers out here hanging, man. And in this trailer, they're showing you like, a half a second frame, and they're showing you a lot. The scripture says, not the scriptures, but there's a saying that says, a picture's worth 1,000 words. So when you freeze these frames and you get a picture, and then you supposed to get the picture, okay?
One thing I noticed in this picture is the woman is real man. There ain't gonna be protection in those days.
And it's crazy because she still leaves her ass. She in the front. She in the front. Bible language, man. She walking up first. Motherfucker, why are you walking up there to death like that? He falling behind her. So these people are just a lot of these people are just too far gone, man.
Look at the grass on the ground.
Yeah.
To the grass.
Right.
These are all scriptures, man. The scriptures speak for themselves. Coming off the pages.
And you gotta that was a great, point. You analyze that very well because maybe just want to look at this for entertainment. Look at the grass. That means that this has been going on for a while. It's not something that just happened in one day. No, this has been going on for weeks, if not months, at this point in the movie. So it ain't gonna be no overnight shit. It's gonna be a time period of just great death and destruction going on.
I have a piece up. 2nd Ezra 16 to verse 17. Woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days?
Who will deliver us in those days? We praying to YAHAWASHI, he deliver us, man. Trump, Biden, fucking Zuckerberg. You know we can't deliver you, man. Motherfucker on Facebook telling motherfuckers how they feel. What the fuck does that matter? What the fuck going on Facebook? Here it is in 2023, you're on Facebook and creating a status. Create a status for, man. That shit is bullshit. It's pointless, man. When push comes to shove, when all hell breaks loose, what are you going to do? And the first thing comes up, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, you're fucked. You're done. You're gonna start rolling the credits. You know how you out there movie, watching when they roll the credit, motherfuckers start getting up. Go ahead.
2 Corinthians 16 verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mourning.
This is the beginning of sorrows and great mourning. You know what mourning is? Crying. Sobbing. You know? Snotty nose. Boo-hoo fucking crying. You're gonna be fucking, you know, right now it's all, you know, fun and games, but it was all, you ever seen grown fucking men cry? You ever seen grown men cry? I've seen grown fucking men cry, bro. Okay? Get ready to see a bunch of that. Go ahead.
The beginning of it. That's crazy. That's actually a real fight, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but the fact that you don't see it so much in movies, it's gonna say it a couple times in the movie.
So I was gonna say this too. Man's
It says, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. You start to see wars in World War I, World War II. This is the beginning of wars. This is the beginning of wars. You ain't seen this shit yet, man. You thought you seen it even the time before. Wait till this time comes. Lord said he prepared this specifically for you niggas. And the Lord said, it was 57 days that knowledge shall increase. Now you have greater weapons, greater technology. You know, this is the, you someone gotta come to you on foot. Send 100 drones to the neighborhood, man.
Well, they already got that. They already got drones delivering your food at Chick-fil-A, drones delivering your groceries at Walmart. That's the new thing now. Drones, I've been hearing that. Drones are everywhere now.
Robot dogs.
So all they gotta do is put guns on them.
Yep. The motherfuckers ain't gonna miss because they got face protection.
Hey, they trying to make
headshot.
They trying to make Tesla robots. Man.
Yeah, they already got Tesla robots.
That's a video came out with a Tesla robot. It was a Tesla robot shooting target. He was shooting at the car, and they were showing how bulletproof the Tesla car was. And there was a Tesla robot standing next to him, cheering him on. And then the shit that blew me the most was the car stopped, opened the car to get out, and then the Tesla robot driving by. I say, yo, what?
It's like Terminator Genesis, man.
No, home slash mother slash Android, man.
You gotta watch that, man.
Right. That's what they say gonna be with 2024. Be like, we're gonna start rolling out these humanoid robots, man.
Yeah.
These drones, yeah.
Yeah, and these Tesla robots supposed to be, actual maids that help you in your house.
And they showed you that in the movie, actual maids, they're doing all your there, like the fucking Jetsons.
Yeah.
So they showed you that in the movie, that new movie that came out, The Creator, which is a great movie. I gotta watch the movie.
You seen it?
I seen it, yeah. Movie. It's a great movie. No, it's called The Creator. With Jake, pretty much. He was, pretty much, it was his weapon, which it was a little kid that was a little fucking little robot. But in that movie they showed you that, you really couldn't tell really that was point between the people that are robots and the people that are actual people. And even the people they had, bionic legs and shit like that, man. So you tell me that's gonna be the future. And they also showed you in that movie how they had this weapon that would literally fly over it was kind of like a satellite type shit, hovering over the earth, and that shit would fly over, and that bitch would drop fucking, rain fire down from heaven. And destroy anything in its path. So if it felt like, you had the terrorists or whatever in that area, and, it would be hovering over the earth and it would scan that area, and if it found anything, it's shit damn near dropping loose, man.
You notice all the really good movies that's been coming out lately, there's movies symbolizing a change in government, man. Whether it's for the race or for the race. All these new top-end movies. Right. All these new top-end movies are pretty much symbolizing the destruction of Babylon, man.
Right.
The new age, new
everybody just waiting for that impending doom for another.
Here it is, movie just came out, we went behind about a Civil War. We got this coming out next year, actually titled Civil War. So that's the agenda, man.
You think that's a coincidence?
Right.
You think it's a coincidence that the movie came out about the Tesla fucking cars, you know, autopilot crashing, you know, into themselves, and now they come out with an article saying that Tesla's doing recalls for all the cars. You got silly ass dumbass motherfuckers that actually went out there and bought them damn cars, man. How the fuck would you buy an electric car? And then when it snows, a motherfucker, you know, you can't do shit with it when it snows, or you know, if a fucking EMP attack, it ain't anything, man.
In fact, it can drive on its own indicator itself.
Well, they showed you how to move upgrade.
Yeah, shit.
In the movie Upgrade, remember the movie Upgrade?
Yeah.
In the beginning, she was bragging about how her car's electric and shit. And that motherfucker got hacked, and that shit drove their ass through the fucking hood.
They showed you that shit in Fast and the Furious too. They had hacked all the cars on the street. They started fucking coming off the buildings and stuff.
Right.
So,
That's for the new cars, man. That's why, you know, you be right up there in line to get the newest iPhone, the newest fucking car. All that shit is a better tracking device. All that is a better death machine. Kill your ass in the worst way than you know, they would have been able to in the old shit. You know?
and then after the movie we were behind, it was similar around a cyber attack. Remember, news articles been coming out about a threat of cyber attacks, man?
Well, Klaus Schwab said that. He said the next gimmick is going to be a cyber attack.
Yeah.
I mean, this nigga is really calling the shots, you know, with this fucking WEF shit. He said it's going to be a cyber attack. And then let the people think you die. Like,
He
they
said-
know that shit.
He said it's gonna be worse than the C-19.
C-19, right.
And that's scary, so it's direct because these movies are in the news because how else are these movies getting put up? You know, these movies are going to be showed to the public, to the whole world or whatever, man. Somebody has to observe them and approve them.
Right. So somebody has to publish it. It's like fucking, you write a book. Somebody has to publish your book. You don't just write a book and let it be on the shelves. No, somebody got to publish that book. Somebody got to read it. You got to be published.
That's
You
why
know,
everybody's birthday gonna come out.
I was just about to fucking say that, bro. That's the spirit. HALAL, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH. The movie Great State, that guy tried to make a movie, and that shit didn't come out because of what? First of all, he killed him and his whole fucking family. And the dog. But,
That's how you know it was a hit.
right. And the dog. But that was,
It was personal, yeah.
that was personal, right. Because what he did was, the reason why they killed him because he showed you that it was the Freemasons that was doing it. You know, so your average Freemason, that's, you know, that live next door to you and shit. You drive and try to get some motherfuckers with Freemason stickers behind you and shit. Those people are juiced in with the damn elites, man. And they're gonna follow the orders of the elites. I got a motherfucker on my job, works right next to me. He's a Freemason. A fucking silly ass, you know, Cuban dude. He's a Freemason. And this nigga writes Freemason on all his tools. And he's proud. That's a whole religion, bro. That's a motherfucker actually believe in that shit. So this nigga writes Freemason on everything that he owns. like, you know how we write, you know, on literally on a couple of my tours, and I got like little pieces of wood with like, you know, plaques and shit. And I done, you know, wrote the name YAHAWASHI. That's where our mind is at. That's where our mind is on. We're constantly on the spirit of YAHAWASHI. This motherfucker writing Freemason and everything. You can't go to his work area and pick up something that don't say Freemason on it. Because mine was on serving the elites. And then the nigga, another nigga, you know, he juiced in because the nigga, you know, he got a brand new fucking truck. You know? He got a brand new truck. He coming in with all this new shit, you know? You juice in like that, they give you them extra benefits, man. They throw you them extra biscuits. So, like the Great State, that dude showed you in that movie who the culprits was, and they murked his ass and his whole family. Yeah.
He says, the beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come? It was the elect will follow YAHAWASHI, man.
Right.
You know? Everybody else out here panicking, but both sides gonna keep you stable. You got wisdom and knowledge, man. Isaiah 33 and 6. You ain't gonna be out here panicking, you know, questioning what the hell going on because you already told you what's going on.
Right.
You know?
You can't be doubting. You can't be in the spirit of doubt. You gotta truly believe and serve and trust in the YAHAWASHI when that time comes. And then the Lord is gonna work for you, he's gonna intervene.
Because when you say the whole famine and plague and tribulation, the angels are sent as scourges for a minute, for judgment, man. The Lord gonna send these things out to judge the people. For punishment, man. It says, but for all these things, they shall not turn away from their wickedness, nor always be mindful of the scourges. So all the things, after all the shit they're gonna go through, this, they just gonna increase their wickedness, man. Because you said wickedness is gonna be at an all-time high in those days, man. You know, nothing like you've ever seen before. The more evil the times get, the more the plagues are hitting, the more niggas become niggas. You know? They become more and more vile, man. You know, doing beastly things. What do you expect them not to do beasts? You know, you put it in a dangerous situation, what's it gonna be? Rise up. You know, that's what these people are about to do. You got to find out that they're truly beasts in their essence, man. You know? You think that this shit will come upon you and you turn around and seek the Lord and have us on our side with it. These people are gonna seek a sword, they're gonna seek a handgun so they can kill the neighbor or you know. No.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 4. It says, and these are the words that the woman of Shemashar spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah.
And it's concerning Israel and concerning Judah. The Lord is speaking to the seven people. He is speaking to the world. He is speaking to Israel and Judah, which is 17 and 18 of Israel.
Verse 5, for thus saith the word of Shemashar, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and of
And not of peace.
and of not of peace. Right. Verse 6, ask ye now and see whether a man does travail with a child.
So you ask yourself, does men bear children? No, man.
That's what we brought earlier about how grown ass men gonna be crying. You're gonna hear grown ass men crying and screaming and losing their mind and, you know, bugging the hell out. That's gonna be a terrifying sound to hear grown ass men, you know, crying in pain or, you know, and grieving, you know. And how much more women and children?
Wherefore do I see every man with his hand on his wounds, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness.
When imagine having a very terrifying thing come upon you, you get that feeling when your stomach drops to your ass, man. You know, that's okay, men will be terrified on this day.
Right.
And you ain't gonna look at a man that's gonna be stable that's not a man of the Lord. Because he's not about to lose their lives. You ain't gonna be able to consider them men anymore.
Right.
Well, you gotta think about what kind of things or experiences that they're gonna go through for them to be in that kind of state. It says, verse 7, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it.
A time like never before. You ain't seen this shit yet, man. It's gonna be a time like never before, worse than any time ever in history. So that no day ever is like it.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
Even the time of Jacob's trouble, which are you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Indians. You are about to be in trouble. In case you didn't know, you are about to be in trouble.
But he shall be saved out of it.
Right, but he shall be saved out of it. It's the elect. The elect gonna be saved out of it, man. The elect are gonna be delivered. The Lord gonna do miracles and move mountains for his elect. Divine intervention. And we gonna have visions of that, bro. We gonna have visions of the Lord, you know, getting you out of a situation that you knew you should have been dead. You know, you knew you should have been, you know, toast, you know.
Damn.
So if we doing this right here, we're continuing this in truth and sincerity, guess what? Those visions are, you know, are going to become a reality, man. Lord ain't give brothers no visions for nothing. He ain't giving these damn 2/3 niggas, you know, and these heathens some visions. He's showing you, hey, trust in me. And this is how I can deliver you. This is just one of the ways I can deliver you. Trust in me.
You also trust on a way of confidence, which is like we took them to the war. So you have to keep that confidence, man. I'm going to find that there is a set to come. Because it's a war, it is, man.
Right. It says, what's on that? This is your second Ezra chapter 14, verse 13. It says, now therefore set thine house in order, and reprove thy people, comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption. Let go from the mortal thoughts.
Right, so we on a whole different, thinking power.
Wavering.
You know, we are putting away the moral thoughts, and we're trying to cleave into immortality through YAHAWASHI. Being involved in His Word, being fully indulged in YAHAWASHI, still YAHAWASHI. Our mindsets are completely different from who we were before.
Right, and the Lord brought us together, to do what to do His purpose, to serve Him.
Right.
And brothers come from all different, walks of life. He brought us together, in the spirit of a sound mind to do His will, to do His pleasing unto Him. So, hey, these mortal thoughts and demons that try to fuck with you, they really have no bearing over you pretty soon. Okay? It says, let go from the mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature. That's a weak nature for you to be thinking about what I'm going to eat, what I'm going to drink. What is the Lord going to save me? No, man, just trust in YAHAWASHI. Put off now that weak nature. Okay? It says, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. So we in the spirit of hasting to flee from these times. We're not trying to get comfortable here and have a good time and enjoy ourselves and, live a little. Fuck living a little here in America, man. Because no matter what, you ain't living. You might go to a damn, you are just merely surviving, bro. You might go to a damn little bar or club or some shit, and you think you living. You all giddy like a child. They fucking shots rang off on that motherfucker. Some mad shit. You trying to go to the strip, and enjoy yourself. They say no motherfucker, you got 10 bullets in your leg. Your legs don't work anymore. Now you're a paraplegic. That's how quick this shit can go sour for you, man. Trying to find peace and tranquility in the land of your captivity. Wake up. This ain't the place for you. This ain't not the land. This is not our rest, bro. Okay. Now you gotta, balance it out. We don't run a live stream doing a video for 24 hours out of the day. But this is our main focus. This is where our mind is at. Serving YAHAWASHI to the best of our ability.
Right.
It says, for yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein.
Like, evils are only going to increase, man. The shit gonna get worse before it gets worse. It's gonna continue. Jacob's trouble is not gonna be like, it's worse and ease up. It's gonna continue to get worse and worse, man.
And this shit is really good. It started kicking off in 2020, man. When the memes started coming out at the year 2020, everybody started to predict what 2021 is gonna be like. They started showing memes like fucking shark people with feet and shit coming out of the water, man.
Remember fucking that song Drake and Future? What that song was called?
Laugh My Fire?
Nah.
Where you at?
Nah, it's a song where they was the song about life,
That song?
Yeah.
Life's Good.
Life's Good. That's right. That was that song, Life's Good. They said, they had a meme, they said, ever since Drake and Future came out with that song, Life's Good, life ain't been fucking good, man. And those niggas are insiders, man. Those are fucking, fucking temple harlots for the goddamn elites, man. Okay? Them motherfuckers, put out that song, Life's Good. And they said, ever since they dropped that song, man, life ain't been good, man. Because that was right before the dinner.
It's only get worse, man. That's why you gotta get rid of all these thoughts that's holding you down now. Because imagine being in a time for your trouble and you got heavy thoughts in your mind. You ain't prepared, man.
Right, and you gotta cast off people that ain't with it either, man. You got certain people that's just not, that's a fucking, just completely against the spirit of YAHAWASHI outside. We ain't got time to be arguing with a nigga about, you know, what's going down when it go down, man. Okay? You know, you got family members and friends or whatever that, these niggas just don't believe they doubting. You know?
Yeah.
You got time to trying to convince a nigga, hey, nigga, Lord come, bro, the destruction, nigga. Oh, you always say that, bro. Nigga, fuck you. Goodbye.
Oh my God.
Goodbye. Can you imagine arguing with a nigga when damn Gerber troops coming? We gotta go. No, I got work. Okay. Stay right here. All right? That's the reality, man. That is a reality. That's what goes on in real life. And when all hell does break loose, you got people that still gonna be caught up in everyday life. It's gonna be a day when all hell breaks loose, motherfuckers gonna think about going to work tomorrow. Do I go to work tomorrow? Fuck work, animal work, nigga. It's over. When this society comes, when the civil war does come, it's over. There is no more work. Your day-to-day life of going here and picking up the kids from daycare and all that other shit, that's no more. That's it. Close the curtain. Close the book. Verse 18, for the time is fled far away, and leasing is hard at hand. For now hasteneth the vision to come, which thou hast seen. Right. So the prophets were seeing these visions, and now it's hastening the time to come. So every day is getting closer and closer to those days where we gonna see these scriptures come off the pages, man. Literally, we already seen them, but it's gonna be on a fucking whole nother scale, a whole nother level. You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet, man. You think you have, but you ain't seen nothing yet, man. All right? Because
Look at the way the face in that movie, man.
she's fucking terrifying.
Spider-Man in this movie.
What's the name of the movie, Mary Jane? Mary Jane. Yeah, Spider-Man ain't coming to save the day. Ain't your friend in the neighborhood Spider-Man ain't coming this time, man. He ain't nowhere to be found. Look at this, man. Now, like I said, we gonna dissect this shit. We dissect it. We gonna get the close out there. But they talking about how they load on recruits for the military and shit. You got this nigga with a blonde fucking dyed hair and blue and pink nail polish holding a damn gun. A sniper rifle. Dirty ass thing. He probably just had him up his ass. This was some guy. These people are sick, man. We live in a very sick, twisted, demented world. You know? And these are gonna be the people that's gonna be sniping your ass down from fucking 500 kilometers away.
And if you see the army now, man, you know, you see them on TikTok doing TikTok dances and shit, man. Well, that's selling on their lease.
Listen, they do all this for a reason. They didn't show you this scene right here with this motherfucker with his painted nail polish for nothing. Right. This is the reality. This is your military. Okay?
This guy was in his house, fucking doing TikTok videos.
Cross-dressing.
Right, cross-dressing. He came outside and she hit the fan and saw a sniper on the floor. These people are confused, man. You know, you
really
gotta
confused. Well, this is Babylon. Babel. You know, land of confusion, man. This place is very confused.
All you just got really trained soldiers, man. They're like that down the road, man. And you know, they come straight for your ass, man.
Well, they had a military official, you know, and I was in the White House, and the motherfucker was going to the damn military meetings in dresses. You know? Dresses and skirts. You know, pretty much bringing shame to your fucking nation. So we ain't making it up, man. We're not making it up.
Here we are. There's some kind of misunderstanding here. What? We're American, okay?
Okay. What kind of American are you?
That matters. That matters. What kind of American are you? You know?
You know?
You don't know?
Western forces will reach the White House on July 4th.
Empires fall. You see that? You gotta tell you some shit. This spring,
Forces will reach the White House on July 5th.
all empires fall. Call halal, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, BAHASHAM, QADASH. We pray this place fall, man. This shit said, this spring, all empires fall. We're talking about this damn BRICS dollar come January 1st. By the spring, it's going to be a total fucking collapse, more than likely. That's what they're telling you in this movie. As far as they're telling us, they say all empires are going to fall. Okay, so next year could be the fucking year, man. Next year could be the fucking year, bro. This spring, all empires fall. So that's, you know, America, China, all these empires are going to fall, man. You know?
I'm not turning back.
It was dragging it down, what was that, the president or somebody? It was dragging his ass out from behind the desk. That's how they was trying to go into some Capitol buildings, man. God bless America. The Lord's going to bless America with more death, destruction, more thermonuclear nukes, more chaos, more division, more civil wars, class wars, riots, protests. All right, any closing precepts?
The second Ezra chapter 15, verse 14. It was woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Verse 15, it says, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another.
You see in this movie, people will stand up and fight against one another, man. You know, gunning each other down. You had tanks looking, rolling over cars just to get to you know, wherever they need to go. People was probably still in them cars, man. Go ahead.
And swords in their hands.
Guns in their hands. You know, long barrels. You know, they would have bayonets at the end of them damn guns, man. Okay, go ahead.
For there shall be sedition among men.
There shall be sedition among men. You know, we went into that earlier about how, you know, that sedition is going to be people rising up against the government. You know, that's what a civil war is. You know, going against the damn the laws that be. You know, go ahead.
And invading one another.
Civilians, you know, fighting and clashing, you know, and invading one another, breaking each other's houses, and, you know, you women out here with your damn BBLs are gonna be getting ravished. You know, it's gonna be a free for all, man. Go ahead.
They shall not regard their king nor princes.
They're not gonna regard you their kings and their princes, man. They don't care about Biden or Trump. They don't care about you know, getting arrested and, you know, going before a judge. They're gonna do what they want to do, man. Go ahead.
And the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
You know, whatever they feel like doing, that they have the power to do at that time. Because it takes what 20 minutes for the cops to show up. Especially with this defunding the police shit, it's probably more time than that. So as time goes on, you know, people ain't gonna be thinking about, oh, what will happen if the cops get here. When this time comes, the cops ain't coming, baby. You can call 911 all you want. It's gonna be dial tone. If not, you know, white noise. Go ahead.
A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
It's gonna be shut off, man. This place is gonna be shut off. It's gonna be shut down, and that's when everybody's good. So that's when reality wants to. That's when every people that pass by the camps, while you sincere out there teaching the word, yesterday was gonna come to. Oh, that's what they were talking about. That's why those men were out there. Go ahead.
For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
And men shall be afraid, man. That's the reality that we are in right now. Okay, these people are afraid, they're lost, they're confused. You know, it's going to get worse and worse and worse as time goes on. You know, if men are going to be afraid, like we always say, how much more women than children? You know? Go ahead.
A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
And that's what you see in that trailer. a little room through Spirit, HALAL, that we could do more of these, man. You know, giving you these visuals with the scriptures, okay? Because the vision is being made plain, more and more plain. Okay, go ahead. Because see, what we read in here, now they're making movies about it. So if you couldn't visualize it and you read it, Scripture says that, you know, you talk about how the prophets were seers. You know, they was able to envision this. You see. So now we come into a time where this devil, he's actually got, you know, movie directors and whatnot, you know, putting money and resources together to make these visions plain, you know, to put them in the movies and stuff. That's it. Anything else? Go ahead.
This is 2 Peter 3, verse 2, verse 11. It says, see then that all these things shall be dissolved. It says, what manner of person ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
What spirit should you be in? See, this place is about to be dissolved, about to be destroyed. What spirit should you be in? You know? Go ahead.
It says, looking forward and hastening unto the coming of the day of YAHAWASHI, wherein the heavens begin like the dew on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
And that's what this all leads up to, man. Total nuclear annihilation and destruction. Alright? That's it. Alright, so with that being said, we pray this to the edifying for the elect. Shalom, HALAL, double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, taught us truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the whole elect scattered abroad, man. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom to 144,000. Shalom.